like you will never let go. Dance with me in the cold. Not anyone.
Hi guys, I'm Tracy and welcome to my Funko Show Me Your Funko mini collection video. I've been wanting to do a video on the Funkos that I like and why I like them and why I got them for a while now, but I was waiting on two of my favorite girls here, Wanda and Frost. So till this morning I got my Frost. I know it's late. eBay, person, Mars, myself, and the quickest should have got it on Amazon. Anyway, and let's get started. Over the last, I don't know, 10 years maybe, Funkos have been like wide ahead. Like I can't even remember when was the first time I saw or heard of a Funko, and I thought they're really cool. I just don't see something that I love that much that I gotta have. Of course, back then, you know, we were getting a little bit of everything, you know, a little bit of Heroes, a little bit of Disney, a little bit of here and there. And I was like, I'm not sure I am that hooked with a character, like to want to have like a similar action figure. And then this lady came in. I was watching The Flash back then. It was awesome. First two seasons, love, and I got obsessed with Killer Frost. And you will notice a theme among the Funkos. I do have a thing for the anti-heroes characters. So I said, when Funko releases a version of a Funko of Killer Frost, I will buy my first Funko. And so she came. This little lady over here that also happened to be a glow-in-the-dark Funko, plus the costume. Like, I have it. I wore it on Halloween, so this was my very first Funko and why I got it. Then I started checking on the characters that I like, and of course I love Frost, and therefore I love Flash. These two were my first. Then came Endgame, and I love that movie. That movie hit my soul so much that I could barely. I was so sad for Tony Stark's death. I love you 3000. So I had to get myself a Tony so that I would feel less bad, that I would feel him with me. I know I'm a little crazy when it comes to fangirling. So I got this one that happened to be also a glow-in-the-dark edition. And it was also like a bubble head. It's fun. Some people think that all Funkos have bubble heads, but no. Like, this was my first that actually moved. And now literally every time I walk in my room, Tony's either approving or denying what I'm doing. Despite a lot of people hated the movie, I love Suicide Squad. And I thought Harley's costume was cool, but it wasn't for me. Except the golden dress that has like rhombus. And I was like, well, if there was a Funko that had Harley wearing that dress, and it was a special Hot Topic edition. Not many people know of it, and in a way it's fun because Frost was also like a special edition. Some people are still trying to find the Frost, and I loved it because it mixed like the essence of the character, like the hair and stuff, but it also had like that golden dress that I loved, except for the back of the dress I don't love that much. But I had it made my way, and I actually have this costume too. Then Endgame came, and even though this scene broke my heart 1,000 times, and I'm not sure I can even stand watching the movie without crying my eyes off, the moment that Tony Stark proved that he was better than a Titan that thought himself was a god snapping his fingers, it was so epic that I had to get it. and I love, like, if I was doing the Show Me Your Funko Challenge number 2, this would be the one that I'd show for the details, because you see, like, the finger snapping, the infinity stones. You also see, like, the detail of the power moving through his arm, and even, you know, like the little dust from the battle. Now, this is my tiniest one, but she was so cute. I had to get her, like, and it is Harley from Birds of Prey, like the little Hardy. And I really love that movie, it was so cool. But this movie, I can honestly say there was no Harley outfits that I wanted. Like, the closest Funko that I liked was her walking into the freezing in incognito. And there's a Funko that, but it doesn't have as much detail to make me like, gotta have that. But I'm pretty sure in the next Suicide Squad movie that she's wearing a red dress and kind of messy and with pink clothes and everything. I'm sure if they make a Funko, I'm gonna have that too. Came my birthday, and my cousin, who's my best friend, I think he's the only person that has actually been in a video of my channel. Well, 2, because we had to cut it because it was so long. Because when we talk, we just go on and on. My cousin John, and he knows I love Funko. He knows me better than anyone. So he gave me for my birthday Olaf. I'm not sure I would have, like, I love Olaf, like a stuffed animal. I'm not sure I would have gotten a Funko because I was like going with a theme. So this point, you know, like anti-heroes and heroes. And then so now I'm considering adding a little more cuteness to my collection, maybe a couple of Disney characters that I love. But Olaf is just so cute, and I love him. And his nose being all sparkly and everything. He's like the main pop-up of the collection. And the fun thing is, I'm pretty sure everyone would have expected me to get this. A convention came, and they announced new Flash Funkos. And like I said, Killer Frost is where this all began. So of course, I had to get Frost's new costume. Personally, I love the season 3 one more, maybe because it's more feminine, sexy, like, I don't know, maybe because I have a picture for her. But this one I also love. I love, like, the action pose, that she even has earrings, you know, like the icicles in her hand, the way of her hair, like she's literally in movement. This one doesn't want to part, sadly, but it's still super cool. And this is the reason, she's the reason why we are recording this video this week, because she's finally up. I personally liked a lot of Wanda, like from the first Avengers Age of Ultron movie. I thought she was really interesting. And then came WandaVision, and I loved her even more. And then it came her costume of WandaVision, and I loved it. A lot of people wanted the Funko with Buck, but I wanted, being into clothes as much as I am, the version that has the full costume. That is actually the first bobblehead of my collection that isn't a Tony Stark. Fun, huh? Special losers are friends. Well, they were friends. Anyway, I love it because it has like all the detail of the costume, of the mask, the little pose like floating thing. I would love it even more if it had like a magnet so that it actually hovered up this instead of just being like attached to it. But it is still so perfect, and I love her. And that would be my collection for now. I already have pre-purchased the Flash Glow in the Dark Off 2021 convention, and have a couple of Funkos in mind that I really want wand, but I'm not gonna go full shopaholic on the Funkos just yet. So get ready for part 2 because it's definitely bound to happen. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you get a big thumbs up. Let me know what was your very first Funko. What made you want to purchase that first Funko that started the entire Funko collection. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when I upload my next video.